Bum, 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 bum. Good morning to chat and friends. Do ba do ba ba. I have like half my frames, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. My model's cute. uh, Good morning, John. I'm just kind of finishing up setting up this. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to do these three in Matrona. Yeah, collab next week. I've stopped lying to myself. I'm going to summon on it. Because of course I am, but, you know, I'm not going to be happy about it. God, who do I have? What is this Merlin at? Okay, we'll put her here just because she's 6'6". I just want the coins. But we're gonna do all giants. Okay, so this is the setup that I've done on all my other accounts, and I have flown through. That. So we'll just kind of be big chilling. For you, it's evening. Yeah, for most of you guys, it's evening. Because I get a lot of, I have a lot of overseas viewers. I'm in America. So, which I think is cool. And that's why I like doing, like, this stream. Because I know a lot of the other streamers tend to, favor other hours. But I like this. I like this cute, like, 10 a.m. Pacific time stream. Because you get people from all over the world saying hi. And I think that's neat. Okay, round one is literally just... Alright, bop. 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 Draw. Draw. Round one is lit just, let's put things together. Let me make sure Cass knows. If you, yeah, because they go like live later in the afternoon in the States, and I don't go live past like 7 p.m. Pacific time for a couple reasons. One being Cass tends to stream later, and I like to watch their streams. And two, I like to do things with my friends in the evenings. So I like having the evenings for myself, you know? It's my me time, okay? But you guys can have this time. I will share this with you guys. Okay, let's start dumping shit. Alright. Nope. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. It's like you gotta take time for yourself. This is not gonna end up down here. Eventually what we're gonna do is attack crit on Scald, attack crit on Dean and King if we can help it, and then HP defense on these two. So these are our attackers, these are our, but it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you have decent gear on Scald, she's just gonna nuke. Hi, Cass. Yes, I was like, okay, I'm doing Leona's Defense War. I must make sure Cass is here. Oh, some spammer's trying to call me. No. Hi, Jamel. Yeah, it will be, it's so easy. I've done it on my other accounts already. But we were helping Cass with it yesterday, and they didn't realize quite what you're supposed to do. And then once we told them, they were like, holy shit. They're like, ah, 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 ah. Yeah, it's so easy. Blah, blah, blah. All right. You were speaking. It was so funny because they were like, "What?" And we were like, "Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be." Sure. Let's give Loki some levels. Let's have the rich get richer. Richer. One more. The rich get richer. Richard! It's funny, I've noticed that the short that I posted for the last Leonis Defense War is getting some views again, and I'm like, yep. Yep. I love that short. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I debated, like, doing something like that again for this one, but I was like, it's the same thing. The other one is just fine. Bup. Bup. What do I want to dump? Dump. Oh, wait. I noticed it a little too late. That's fine. We live with that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm blind. It's so easy. Like, in the past with the Defense War, I've usually gotten up to like level 90 and then wiped. Because I didn't, like, I'd get screwed with round buffs or whatever. But this time, yeah, it's like, bro. Also, thanks for stopping by, guys, and thanks for putting up with my frames. I'm on a laptop. I'm on a laptop. But you don't come here for good graphics and great gameplay. You come here for the comedy! And for the novelty of a woman playing Grand Cross. Oh, I really should level them up. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna pitch that. Alright. Now we're cooking. Starburst. Starburst. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's funnier when it's like one of them just one-shotting everything. I'll get you up there, Loki. You'll do it. I believe. For now, we just have to focus on Skuld. So I was talking with Cass earlier, and I'm gonna summon on the collab banner, because I realized as I was doing... Oh. Damn. Well, we'll see. Well, I mean, it'll be fine. I mean, Cass did it yesterday, and it was still fine. So it's not like a walk in the park, but it's not... Like, you have to be smart enough about it, but I think it's fine. 30 million damage or anything. Yeah. Yeah. They were probably like, oops. We made this character too OP. Okay. I just make sure I didn't accidentally click on anything and heck myself. Okay, that can go. That can go. It can still go. Understatement. Boop. Ba-boop. I'm gonna do that. Swapsies. Sell that. Okay. Now we're seeing some progress with these sets. Okay, that goes there. That can chill there. Alright. The worst part is, I started streaming, and now I'm hungry, but like, there's literally cable. I'm surrounded by cables and, like my microphone is to the left, my phone for motion, my facial capture is to the right. So I'm like, I cannot move. Oh well. Overhaul. How's everyone doing today? You have a good day so far? Or have you had a good day if it's night where you are? I woke up and I'm hungry. I stayed up way too late playing Pokemon last night. So, oops. Okay, Matrona is good for the moment. Okay, we can do all that. Oh yeah, yep. Been playing Pokemon PLZA. Pokemon Pizza. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I'm not sure. I'm streaming tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I'm streaming, but it might just be more of that because it does real good views on the channel. For me, it does. Cass, no! Stop! Which starter did you pick? What was it, Chikorita? Chikorita is my baby, and I love them. I love him so much. And it's funny how busted Meganium has been. I'm like, baby! Okay, let me dig up the pictures. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I'll restore the picture. Let me find it. I think it's this one. So I took some pictures of my setup when I, Cass. Okay, don't come crying to me when you're like, I don't have any gems. What happened to all my gems? I'm at the end of the story. You're so funny. So to my right, there's a TV table. And, on it, I had, yeah. This was my setup for, day one of, Zeta A. Cass is Aventurine Trust. Cass doesn't even have Aventurine. But yes, I love this Chikorita. I love Chikorita in general. So, like, when they announced what the starters were, I was like, oh, well, I'm a Chikorita girly. But, I have been pleasantly surprised at how good Meganium has been in the game. Like, I was gonna pick Chikorita no matter what. I was fully expecting it to be, like, some real nonsense. But it turns out, oh, Oh, that's nice. I've actually got a Meganium at home. The Meganium plush from the Pokemon Center. I managed to get that one off of Mercari for like $30, which isn't bad. This Chikorita is a third round plush, which it's if I'm remembering, it's one of those where it's like a licensed manufacturer of Pokemon plushes, and it's better than like some of the Pokemon Center ones that I've seen. But yeah, I love. Yeah, yeah, but counterpoint. Look at how cute she is. The way she walks in Z Age, like boop, 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 boop. I'm like, I love you, baby. But the vibes, yeah. T knows what's up. But my brand. There are just certain things that are inevitable with me. One is, well, yeah, Chikorita. Anyway, I've been doing the, jobs for that syndicate. Hi, Lewis! Our women. Yeah, we like cute things. Chikorita is a cute little baby who's just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, I think some guys are starting to come around to Chikorita with with the new game, which is funny. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's either going to be Pokemon or The Last Door. Really haven't decided. Just because I have so many options. Okay, get them level up and do that. Okay, go kick some ass, friends. Yeah, I want to get further in The Last Door, but my Pokemon videos have been getting really good views. And I like Pokemon and I've been playing it a lot, so I might as well just play it on stream, you know? Which is an awful thing to say, but like, I could play either of them. So if I'm just looking at it like from a strategic standpoint, I will say that Thursday is going to be a Grand Cross stream. It will probably be polls around like this same time. Yeah, I play Pokemon TCG. I can actually put my friend code in the chat. My model's gonna go funky for a moment while I pull that up. Next here, I'll just put all my dang friend codes for things in here. TCG Pocket. Wow, that's not how you spell pocket. Oh, I haven't done my second pull. I can do that right now. I like how I'm just staring off into the distance because my mocap is off at the moment. Because I use my phone to do my motion capture. Alolan Grimer. Giratina! It's just like the regular one, but still Giratina, it's so cool! Oh, Charizard. Okay. Cool. Alright, those are some cards. Okay, alright. Registers, Grimer. Trade fodder for people. I like adding people because I like going through wish lists and doing trades. So, let's see. Where the frick do I need to go? The frick is it? Yeah, I haven't spent any money on it. Okay, my friend ID is... Dash. 1289 dash. But I mean, I don't care about battling. or anything like that. Okay. We back. There we go. You get 2 pulls a day. And they give you like hourglasses. I'm very casual. Hi, Sadie. How's it going? Alright, got you. You. Get Scold up some more. Get Loki up some more. Like that. Oh, I can do this. And then I can do this. Then we draw. Okay, now we battle. Now it's time to duel. Okay, I need to grab snacks. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look weird. I was a fool. I was a fool. I didn't set up in advance. Oh, my phone's oh, this is all going to shit. Oh, it's all going to shit. Oh, my traitor stomach. My traitor stomach. All right. Okay. Let's see, that goes there. Come back over here. Okay. All right. Start next round. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic for a sec while I fix this. You get your 30 gems and you dip. I'm like a weirdo who really likes this gameplay, but you do have to have like decent units to do it. Oh, snacky. It's the mukbang part of the stream, chat. Probably Pokemon tomorrow. No stream on Tuesday. Not sure what Wednesday is going to be just yet. Thursday is Grand Cross. Friday I'm off. Saturday, I don't know. And we'll, Sunday will again be your usual Grand Cross. Well. The rich get richer. Yeah, I literally play TCG for like... I spend like 5 minutes and I'm good. It just gives me like the serotonin from the pulling. Love that. And Black Mega Rayquaza's in it. No, it's not that cool. It's not that cool, John. I'm sorry. That. Saving the gems, yeah. The only reason I'm summoning on the collaboration is because I have the gems, and I realized as I was God, this is so freaking annoying. And as I was doing Knighthood boss today, 3 of the 4 characters in the party I used were collaborations. So I was like, alright. Alright, fuck it. We'll just save until 20. They're gonna be fine. They've got this. Yeah. Oh, they'll put you there? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's just... You never know what characters are gonna have, like, lasting power. And which ones are gonna be like, alright, anyway. You know? Battle. Like, I think the Musho 10 ones are interesting, but they sure haven't stood the test of time. Meanwhile, they got frickin' Mikasa being, like, useful in the year of our Lord 2025. What the hell? It's because of the relic. It's 1000% because of the relic, but still. I don't know. Yeah, seriously. Skip, no one cares. Stay away from my friends. So yeah, I'm not doing pulls on my alt accounts for the collab. Unless they like release an insane like Milim type unit, you know? Like that was kind of wild. Remember that, guys? Jesus Christ. More. Stronger. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get beta at all. Which is fine because I'm not really a fan of her. She kind of annoys me. Okay, that. Bop. 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 But yeah, collaborations I usually get like boned so hard. So at the very least, if I'm gonna get boned by it, I can at least like stream it and get something out of it. Even if it's, you know, the internet laughing at me. That's fine. Remember when Cass did Loki polls and got 2 Lokis on like their second multi? Yeah, that team was good. I'm glad they have LR Helbram. Encouragement. Encouragement. Yeah. Alright. No. No. Draw. Okay. That can go down there. 6/6. Oh god. Yeah, when I had extras, it was between I could have either done a 3/6 Sun Jin Woo, or I could trade 2 of his dupes and 1 of Beru's for Cha. No regrets there. But like, I'm just kind of like, man, I could have had a 2/6 Sun Jin Woo. But Shaw is a monster, so I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm over it. I'm over it. Clowns. Yeah. As you should. Holy shit. Shyla is my favorite character from that collab. I was not expecting much, and then holy shit. I was like, this is so dumb. But I did it because, like, I kept going to try and get her because, you know, collaboration. And it turns out that was a good call. But, boop. Oh, I want that up here. Okay. It kind of sucks that we're not getting a true Halloween unit this year. Because I always like the different designs they come up with for them. Encouragement. Yay. Yeah, Skull getting stronger. And Matrona too, I guess. Yeah. Well, yeah. The squirrel. Yeah, who gets the squirrel outfit? Cass would have spent, like, actual money on that. That's not even a meme. Like, I'm not kidding. They would have been like, time to open my wallet. I should actually get that, Assault Mode Meliodas costume for, this account. Thank you for the reminder. Help me remember to do that before we close out. Because I have the Demon Team built with, Blue Assault Mode Belly on this, so I could just do that. Easy peasy. But yeah, they... And, you know, I'm okay with them reusing the events. It's just like, if they do, they should, you know, rerun the one from, like, 2022. 2020 as well. You know? Okay. Meow. And meow. Well, you have to use the face records. Yeah, they did. But they didn't with Easton. Like Easton, the Blue Awaken Easton's buff is, I should say, Blue Awaken Easton has like a buffed, ultimate, but the red and green ones don't have that buff to the ult. So it's kind of like, come on. Would it kill you to have at least given her, like, these little crumbs? My baby girl Easton, my queen. The only reason that I have blue hair and not pink. Eh. Yeah, when I was designing this VTuber, and by designing I mean going through and like picking colors for things, I was like, what color do you want the hair to be? And I thought long and hard about it. And I was between like pink and blue. And I was like, well, I like Easton, and a lot of my channel has been Grand Cross, so it's gotta be blue. Okay, do that. Do that. And now we dump that. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, that can go. We don't like that. Boo, we hate it. Boo. Okay, so I can do that. That. Yeah, I thought that was a little weird, what they did with Gelda. Anyway, look at how high Skull's level is now. That's great. I can come down here, let the rich get richer. Alright, we're good. Yeah, it's just a little weird, but like, you know, whatever. They're a business. They're trying to make some money. Oh, Matrona, you tried. Matrona, you were literally just here to buff the rest of them. Oh. Let me just fix my phone. When I was out yesterday, because I had to go to a dental appointment, I got this new pair of sweatpants, and they're so comfy. I'm just lounging in them like, yes. Yep. Yep, maximum level you can get is level 100. We'll probably make it there or pretty dang close. That. That. Battle. Something that I want to do eventually, and this is a like way down the road sort of thing. Because I'd have to figure out how to do it. But I'd like to put together like silly little Grand Cross tournaments that I can commentate. And you know, like implement rules like no 2025 characters or seasonal units only. You know, or things like that. So where it's like people have to come up with like different teams. Cause I don't like fighting chat. Cause y'all are gonna win. Like I think that there's no point in me fighting chat because you're gonna win. I'm not good at PvP. But I like watching other people. You have a tis for a guild if you want a template for it. Oh, that'd be interesting. At some point, I'm not in the position where I can really do it right now because, as you can see, like, I mean, look at how, yeah, kind of like chaos mode, but it's like where I set rules and it's like you must do this or this. But that's kind of way down the road. like when I get a better computer, because I wouldn't want people to have to deal with this. Well, I mean, you guys are dealing, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, okay? Like, this is part of the stream's charm, okay? Part of the charm is us being like, drrrr. I did change the music so it's not da 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 da. He builds for, yeah, I just had to drop money on dental work. So I have said that when the channel gets like, if the channel gets like bigger, like whatnot, yeah. Healthcare, what's that? I have a really good dentist, but my teeth are just really bad. It's just genetic. Like, there's nothing I can do. It's genetic. Like, literally when we finish, my dentist yesterday was like, okay, girl, just brush your teeth after, like, every single meal. If your teeth feel gross, go brush them. So I'm just going to be, like, constantly, well, I mean, not like, you know what I mean. Like, not constantly brushing, but, like, being mindful. Like, I'm snacking on some M&Ms at the moment. So when we finish, I'm going to go brush because I don't want that shit building up. Stuff like that. Like, thank God my medical insurance, like right now, is pretty decent. Because I'm in California. American healthcare in general is super fucked. Like, sometimes my overseas friends like hear about what we pay or have to deal with, and they're like, "Oh!" And it's like, "Yeah, America." The day they buff SR Melly, I've heard. Yeah, it's I'm poor. So the state helps me. Oh. Oh, that stinks, T. I was about to say, oh, that's cool that you work for a law firm. And then I read the rest of the message and I was like, oh, Florida. Yep. Yep. That is Florida. Yeah, I am happy for California being like, yo, girl, we got you. For Cali being like, yo, girl, we got your back. I'm like, if no one got me, I know my homie Cali got me. Alright, metal. Florida. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Our governor has his flaws, but I mean, he's doing his job. So, and he gives a shit. So, you know. California's wild though. It's funny to see we have a so I'm not to get political on here, and I'm really not going to get that political. I'm just gonna state some quick facts. California has a special election coming up in a couple weeks. There's a proposition on the table, Proposition 50. And what that does is not to get political, here we go. Um, so gerrymandering is when, like, certain representatives are elected based on districts. Gerrymandering is when they redraw the districts to favor a certain group. That time when Sarah was minute, he's thank you, Mihai. Gerrymandering is genuinely. I'm playing. Oh, I'm playing it on the. I'm playing it on a laptop, and I'm running my VTuber at the same time. That's why it's this slow. That's why it's slow. Anyway, in general, everyone can basically agree that gerrymandering is not good. I'm playing. Yep, I am playing on a potato. Normally it's not this slow. Yeah, well, normally you're playing it the jury way. Anyway, the proposition that's up for there have been some states in the U.S., mainly Texas, that have specifically redrawn districts to they've gerrymandered. And it was made clear that other states were considering this too. So, what is on the table for California is a proposition where we are giving our state legislators the go-ahead to do that, in response to that. So basically, it's like, you know how you have like a scale, like those scales in in games, because we don't really see them anymore, and you have to keep like the weights even on both sides so it doesn't lop one way or another. So pretty much the proposition only kicks in if it starts like boom. You can't see this, but I'm like raising a hand and lowering another. And also, like, we're literally voting on it. They're literally like, we have to vote on it. It won't pass if we don't say, yeah, that's fine, cool, go for it. And, people have their own opinions on, whether California should or not, and that's totally fair. Like, I understand it. What is funny is like the very targeted advertising that we get, where it's like, oh, well, it's bad. We shouldn't do this because, why should we try to make? And it's like, it's literally, that's not what it is. So, and people have their own opinions. Like, some people are like, yeah, but it's gross and I still don't want to do it. And it's like, that's fair, you're valid. And other people are like, fuck them. Fight fire with fire. And I'm like, you're valid. But that's all I'm going to really say on that. Not to derail. No, you could derail. That's actually not a bad idea. And by not a bad idea, I mean a good idea. That is something to look into. Cass, can you make a note of that for me? Because it is true that I could run it on an iPad. I have my iPad. Why did I do that? That's something to look into, but yeah, like, for now, it's kind of, this is what it is. This is, welcome to my stream, guys. We're running at 0 FPS. Okay, I'm gonna take away the VTuber and see how much better it runs. So there goes that. God damn it. Alright, one sec. It really isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but it's just kind of like, it was a thought, and it's a good thought. Okay, Encouragement. Okay. How is the team doing in terms of awakenings? Okay, so these two need more. Gotcha. Let's see here. Get out of here. Cool. Go away. Okay, that's cool. You get to go. Cool. Cool. Boop. Boop. But yeah, like I did have a comment on the Loki summons where someone was like, work on your frames. Like they left a very nice comment, by the way. Like it wasn't just work on your frames. It was like a very sweet comment, but also, hi Alan. It was a very sweet comment. Just also then they were like, you should work on your frames. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. So I was kind of like, ugh. 1, 2, 3. Bop. Come back. Come back. Vinyan, you're up, I swear. Capture Vinyan. Capture it. There I am. That blue thing is back. Something else I will probably do in the meantime is commission like more custom reactives. So I won't just be like the blue gremlin in the corner, but I can do like other things. But we'll see. Again, I'm on a budget. Oh, yeah. But so, Cass, you can kind of see like the method to my madness. I'm trying to make sure that everyone is leveling up. I'm combining these now because I can do that. The little gremlin bouncing. Yeah, that one, that Fugi is so good, and the artist is hilarious because they're like, I can draw actual things, not just these little gremlins. And I'm like, but I love your little gremlins. You count as 6 mil. That is a question for the chat. Matrona is doing her best. I'm here too, guys. I'm not just here to buff you. Oh yeah, for the record, this actually ran even worse on the laptop I had in 2023. It wasn't as noticeable in the videos because I edited like you can notice it if you look for it. But it wasn't as noticeable because I edited around. Yeah, it's so good. The chaos, yeah. That artist is just, they were such a darling to work with. Can devs recommend? Okay, skip 50s. We're gonna dump that. I said we're gonna dump that. Go away. Do that. Dump. Bump. Okay, so we can do that. And then do that. That. Barf. I said barf. Okay, cool. That can go. That can go. Here we go. We can go. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. And then we got that. 1, 2, 3. If I sell you. Let's do some shopping, because I am a woman. I am a woman. Women do be shopping, and I am a woman. I am a woman. Women do be shopping. I have a model where like I have a folder just full of like model poses that I've screen capped, and one of them like looks like she could be holding shopping bags. I just labeled it "Women do be shopping." I still wish I'd gotten the big Fuecoco yesterday. It's so cute. It's so big. I don't know where I put it. I don't have room at home. And also, again, back to the whole need to save my money thing. But, like, it's like I have a budget for certain things. So I could buy the sweatpants because they're a part of, like, you know, my household items and needs. God damn, King and Deanne still haven't been leveled up that much. Jesus Christ. But what's not on my budget is Fuecoco. That's not on my budget. But so I must behave myself. Because I have rent to pay. I have rent to pay in like a week or so. And well, like how Matrona just doesn't even bother at this point. Like she's just like, "You kids have fun. Go on now. On your way." You're focusing, yeah. I mean that's the way to go. Say. You know, just focus on the one account you have. Because admittedly, I probably would do more on my main if that was my only account. But I do a lot on my main. Because I like curling up in bed with my phone and just tapping away at it. We're going to skip for now. Draw. Draw. Okay, cool. That. And that. 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 That.
Now you just went to a coin.
Buying an apartment. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, like... Homeownership is good because you're not, like, throwing money away into the wind like rent. But then you have, like, all the maintenance. You've several... Oh, say. Say. So it's, like... I like renting because when something goes wrong, I just call them, like, hey, yo. It's a lot more expensive, but it is nice, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can believe it, the housing market is a mess right now. This has been real talk in the morning with Drew. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. There we go. And then let's keep going. All right. Oh. Cool. There we go. Off. Out. And now we're just at the point where it's like, all right, give us the ones we need. Okay. We're gonna eventually get to a point where I'll have to like choose between some. 2014, yeah, T. That's a great investment. That's a great investment because after the pandemic, it's like, whoo. Yeah, I am scrappy and have always kind of, you know, lived not quite paycheck to paycheck, but basically. But, you know, I'm happy. And that's kind of really what matters at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah. It's like you look at housing market prices like post-pandemic and it's like touches ground. Something happened here. Something happened here. Like I've considered like moving because my home internet situation has been what it is. Y'all know. And I don't foresee it getting better anytime soon. Probably. But I have like a deal on rent right now. And I want to say how much I pay in rent, but it's less. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, market go up, market's gonna come down. It's gonna it's gonna be a thing. My parents bought their condo in 2023, and they got a pretty decent, like reasonable deal on it, all things considered. All right, we're gonna go for these right now. Okay, cool. I have been rewarded. Yep, yes, yeah. Oh, T, I remember. I was fortunately, like quotation marks, fortunately in the position where I didn't get too hecked by it. But not yet. Like, I just remember being like, oh, my bank no longer exists. That's probably gonna be a problem. But, it was fine, they got bought up. Hi, Alan! I hope you enjoyed this, I cover like Grand Cross, adulting time. Grand Cross. Okay, one second. My model's gonna freak out because I'm adjusting things. There we go. Bend and step. Money not there anymore. It's fine. It was covered by FDIC. I've always been pretty good, like, with, like, the money that I do have, though. Like, I pay my credit card off every month. I've never been, like, overdrawn in my bank account. I actually have money in my savings. So, for someone so young, my secret gambling addiction. Yeah, this is why, like, I do okay in these games. Oh. Amex, basically just put everything on a month and pay it. Yeah, I really need to, like, get a credit card that will give me rewards, but my credit score is in the 800s. That's how well I have been doing. Like, if you don't know about credit scores or whatever, 800 is very, 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 very good. Very good. It means I have been a good, responsible jury. But, and like one of the things that helps your credit is like having a line of credit that's older. Also, like I have a hard time being able to open credit cards because I do have debt. I do have debt. I had to, so on the subject of, this all circles back to my teeth, in, like, I needed, like, emergency work on my mouth because it was basically, like, exploding. I could not afford. It's perfect, 800, yeah, good job, T, way to go. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. When I bought my car, the guys were like, "What? You have perfect. Your credit is amazing." But basically, I took out student loans and used them to pay the medical bills. So I have student loans that technically should have been forgiven, but you know. Some people didn't like that. You put down 40K. Yeah, good job. Good for you, T. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have a younger sister. I have sisters, but I am estranged from them for reasons. The reasons being they're not happy with their lives. And my younger sister is a lawyer. And she makes good money. But she's not happy with how things turned out, so it's just kind of like, girl, this is your life. You chose it like this. All right, cool. Boop. We'll do this to level her up, and then we'll do that. You know, like, no one tied you down and forced you. Like, she had different options for law school. She and I will never be happy working it. Yeah. Like, my hat's off to you guys for doing it. I could never. People not getting along with their sister. Yeah, well, it's for the better for me. Like, as you guys have probably been able to tell, like, I'm very nice. I'm very forgiving. There are, like, very few things that I cannot forgive. Like, very few. Like, the list is, like, I can think of 3 things on it, and that's it. But otherwise, I'm pretty much like, you know, oh, you learned your lesson? Oh, you're sorry? Your sister doesn't... Oh, your sister promises? That's awesome, actually. My, one of my oldest friends, recently, like, became a pharmacist. Like, they got their doctorate and everything. So they're a pharmacist up in Canada. And... which is really cool because they, originally they're from New Mexico, but they, their wife is Canadian, and they decided, like, about 10 or so years ago that they wanted to move up to Canada, you know, partially because there was nothing in where they lived in New Mexico, and I don't want to say because I don't want to, it's a small town, I don't want to dox them. But they did like a mountain of paperwork, got through the Canadian stuff. I think they hold dual citizenship now. I believe that's what it is. But then they went to school to study to be, you know, a pharmacist. And now they've got a job and they're working in like actual pharmacies and they talk about it and it's so cool. Like jobs are neat, even if it's like, but it's like, yeah, do something that makes you happy. I used to work in like a print shop and that made me miserable. You know, and now I'm like a freelance videographer, so I do have to like hustle. It'll be good money once like it gets off the ground. Oh boy, guys, look, King and Deanne finally leveling up. But I have fun with it because what I get to do is basically tell people stories. And I think that's fun. And, you know, I like it when I give people, like, the finished video, and they look at it and they're like, oh, that's so great. It's like, oh, you're happy. I'm happy. You're happy. Oh. Can I please get something that I could use? Thank you. About damn time. Oh. Boop. Ba-boop. Ba-boop. Alright. Start focusing on round buff soon. Jeez. Yeah. But I get along really well with my parents, as you guys can probably tell, since I'm over here, like, all the time. You know, I mean, they're not getting any younger, so. So it's like, you know, if I have the time to spend with them, I will. It does help that I can pretty much work from wherever. So, yeah, yes, the deep jury lore. The deep jury lore. People will ask me, what's your VTuber lore? And I'll be like, I don't have lore. I don't got lore.
You don't have enough coins to do this.
Okay. Anyway, this is all to say, I should have just put that damn Fuecoco on my credit card and been like, I'll deal with this later. It sparks joy. Special. No, I was responsible. I was responsible. Yeah, you and everyone else.
You don't have enough coins. You don't have enough coins.
No, I need that. That's the one that I need. Cool. Away we go. Okay, nope. Away it goes. Okay, I just need to keep the sword. What knighthood am I in? I'm in the knighthood that just my friends and I are a part of. It's not a very active knighthood. I think there's only, like, actually, with Cass, 4 of us playing now. But, like, we have fun. It's low pressure. We don't have to worry about things. So I don't do, like, the knighthood. I don't do, like, Guild Wars or anything like that. Because we're very casual, like, we're just here to have fun. We're here to chill. So, yeah. Okay. Battle. Battle. La 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 ba. Chicken. Chicken. Mama. Yeah, we never get any check-in rewards, but we're fine with that. We're like, whatever. Because we'd rather be like in a guild where we're just having fun with our friends than like a big guild where everyone checks in and maybe, you know, yeah, we get a gem or two, but we're probably stuck with at least one or two annoying people. You're not ready for the game? No, I think it'll be fine. I mean, as we've seen, the collab units everything gets countered in time. There will be a Skuld counter before long. And Cass will be like, what? This happens? He'll be like, yeah. And John will be like, yeah! He'll be like throwing his hands in the air, like he just don't care. He'll be like, Skuld counter! Yes, unfortunately, Cass, this is the way of the game. Can I get one more sword, please? It's a sword, not a shield. I understand the confusion, but... Thank you! That's very nice of you. You're gonna be a demon to counter her, too. No, demons will be found dead in a ditch. No, it'll be a demon to counter her, and then 2 weeks later, there'll immediately be like a new unit to counter the demon. Remember when they released Arthur and humans were so back, and then Gelda released 2 weeks later? That was so funny. It was mean, but it was really funny. It was really funny. Over, huh? Okay, let's start looking at some round buffs. Let's start making them real beefy. Gelda was such a menace. Yeah, it's... Cass pulled her on a banner, and I was like, build her. Build her. I don't care if you think she's not... Like, she is useful for some things. Yeah, relics. I do like that about the relic system where it's like, you got a relic, you back. Running two-man Gelda teams in chaos and winning, yeah. Yeah. Man, for chaos, I just grinded the first day and then coasted. I do like Gelda because she scales on HP. The red Gelda. So, like when, like a unit puts up a shield and they're like, oh, it takes damage from basic stats only. It's like, well, scaled on HP. But yeah. She is a great yeah. It's like, I was telling Cass the other day, I'm like, okay, this is how you do Demon King. And they're like, oh, I brute forced it with Skald. Like, they didn't even do the whole gimmick. Yeah, the problem... She does run into issues. Okay, how are the buffs? Nope. Yeah. Gelda is a monster if you leave her alive. It's like, you gotta get her out pronto or you're in trouble. Okay, you know, I don't really care that much anymore. Albedo, though, yeah. Albedo, my... Deer Floor 4. I still haven't done Deer Floor 4. I ran Albedo on my PvP team for over a year, which is amazing in PvP, honestly. Okay, we're gonna try flying through this because I gotta pee and I don't want to climb over all of my stuff. You 80k CC Thor. I really should just buckle down and make Thor's relic. I have the materials from the free relic that we got back in like March. I've just never used them because I was like, a relic will come out eventually that I'll want. And like, Thor's looks to be that relic. But I'm like, Yeah, but what if I want to make a different relic? So I just need to, like, shut my mouth. All right, we're going to do this one. Oh, yeah, I have to do this. I was like, click, click, click. Also, we're going to go shopping. Yay. Shopping fun. Battle. Start next round. Okay, while we're just kind of coasting, because we're just coasting at this point. We're just looking for buffs, picking things up, doing whatever. Stream schedule for this coming week. I mentioned it earlier, but I'll say it again. Tomorrow, it's going to be more Pokemon Legends Z Day. Because, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to be at in it. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. We're all alive. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit. Battle. That'll probably be like 3 p.m. Pacific time. Around then-ish. No stream Tuesday. I have to, like, actually go into work. Wednesday, I'm not sure yet. It'll either be Pokemon or The Last Door. It really depends on what I'm feeling. Or it could be random option number 3, which is Resident Evil 4 OG. Like the original Resident Evil 4. It'll be one of those. I don't know which one. But tomorrow is definitely Pokemon. Wednesday is kind of up in the air. Thursday is going to be Grand Cross. Probably Grand Cross summons. Okay, are King and Deanne still... God damn it. Bartra, you bitch. And Friday I'm off. Saturday is, again, not quite sure. It'll be something. And then Sunday, next Sunday, it's going to be our usual Grand Cross stream. Probably more reverse stages. Unless, like, there's something interesting with the new update. We'll see. I'll post, like, the actual schedule with times and everything. But yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Ramba. Ragnarok. Gosh dang it. Okay, sure, why not? That's fine. We'll do that. But yeah, ooh, sorry. Oh goodness, sorry, I just bapped my, mic. Or, well, my, pop filter, rather. Which is attached to the mic. Yeah, I'll see what I'm feeling for this week in terms of, like, what we're gonna do. What I think I might do is I might do Resident Evil or Pokemon on Wednesday, and then Saturday I'll do a longer stream where we just mainline The Last Door. Is there a good round buff? No. Alright, King and Deanne, please. You whore. I need to clip that. Oh my god, what? That's so ridiculous. Imagine sitting here staring at the screen and calling some old man a whore because he doesn't upgrade the unit you want him to upgrade. Oh my god. Average Leonis Defense War Experience Part 2. Oh my god. Round buff. Ragnarok, please. Thank you. Okay, go beat only you. Oh, Matrona, you tried. Matrona being like, hey guys, I'm here too. I'm here too. It's funny because I can see the frames in OBS and I just see it drop in some parts. It's so stupid. Like, yeah, I know. I know. Oh, Scald. You're so funny. Brrr. Okay, they were increased by 7. That's cool. Anyway, sure. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at this point. Brrr. I will update my Grand Cross thumbnails at some point, by the way. I just keep saying that I will, and like I'll make a general one, and then I don't. So I keep saying it like a liar.
Like a liar.
That's why, like, I still have the Demon King one. Because I'm like, this is the most generic one I have. Boop. As long as I keep the tier. I mean, that one was a special one for the Scotty summons. That stays there. That's a special. Okay. Thank you. We're done. We're done here, sir. Brrr. Yeah. Okay, start next round. Let's get through it. I want to get to 100. We gotta stop. Yeah. Yes, Bartra's horror status has been removed. And you can make Scold more broken than she already is. Yeah, they like to like buff every other race that isn't demon. Which to me is kind of funny. Greg Miller. But I know it's frustrating for people who like using demons. I feel bad for them. Like, this is the first time in ages that I've been like, oh, giants are actually freaking decent now. Like, even when Scald falls off, like, it's nice to have a giant team where you're like, okay, this is... I can live with this. Constant buffs the year when were they? Yeah, I guess that's true. And I'm just like, Perv Melly. Perv Melly. I had to think about that. I was like, oh. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ye What's Demi? Okay, yeah. You were so sick of them. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. See, I got my Queen Albedo, and I was just like, unknown. Wahahahaha. Oh god, Demon King with Tarmiel Link. I did hate like, I have blocked the Demon King meta out of my memory because it was just ew. Ragnarok? Okay, well, God's fine. I will accept God. Brrr. Bye! Alright, guys, it's the moment of truth. We're still skipping it. We're not gonna watch it. But I mean, we're gonna watch it, but not watch it like that, you know? You feel me? Y'all feel me? Skip. Skipsies. Skip, please. Okay, yeah, exactly. Yay! I don't understand why they haven't released, well, I do and I don't understand why they haven't released Netobasta. I'm like, she got big tits. That's like, do you hate money? Do you hate money? Anyway, good job. Like, I do think people would poll on that, but yeah, like, booba. Okay, now Goddess Denzel wouldn't sell, I don't think. Just because people would be like, no tits, boo, boo, where's titty at? We like titty. Supreme Deity never really got like a form like the Demon King did though, is the issue. Where's Asmelly? Here he is. So I bought the weapon way back when, because at one point in time he only had 4 weapons, and this was the mystical 5th one. But they had the form is kind of like, I don't. Okay, anyway, give me those. And give me that. Is this a smart purchase? No. Do I like it? Yes. And you know what? That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. It's been a while since I've seen that movie in particular. What? Okay, but those cosmetics... What? Why did... John, I will look into why Nightbot did that later. Because I don't see anything there that's not... Like... Okay, and Lewis, those are the cosmetics that are only around for 2 weeks. So... That's why I bought them. That's why I bought them. They're only around for 2 weeks and then they're gone. And you know what? I bought them because I think this is very cool. Look at how cool he looks now. Why are you... I think I just need to add John to, like, the whitelisted people at this point. Okay. Why does Nightbot hate John? Research. Is it because he's French? Is that your problem, Nightbot? That's not cool. Like, what the heck, Nightbot? Like, look at this. Look at this, guys. Like, what is he doing? And by he, I mean Nightbot. John's fine. John did nothing wrong. Okay, we're gonna do this right now on stream. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna figure out why Nightbot is being insane. Because we're winding down. Let me close the game.
Oh, look, suddenly everything runs better. That's amazing. How could this happen?
It's so funny, like, watching Cass's stream and then my stream. No, he didn't say anything bad. What he said was, and I mean, I can see it right here. He said, Supreme Deity has a form in the movie. And then he said, LMFAO. And I'm like, none of those were bad. None of those were bad. I mean, at this point, I'm fine with just adding him to, like, a list of users that Nightbot can't touch. But I gotta figure that out. 1 second. We're gonna figure this out. Dismiss. Oh no command has gotten 4 uses in the last day. Logs. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I see it. He, I'm gonna read the comments because I can see it in my logs. He didn't say anything bad, but I can see why Nightbot popped him. She's just MILF Liz body with no face. And then he said sexy mom word. And then Nightbot went, no. I think for now I can allow sexy. Because I think if someone came in and started, like, being weird at me, like, you guys would just be on them immediately, like, what the fuck? Got that one. Okay, that should be fine. I'll allow MILF. MILF can be allowed. I mean, you know, it's really fun. Okay. All right. I have added MILF and sexy. So MILF and sexy are allowed now in my chat. So I have Nightbot's chat moderation on because, unfortunately, as a female streamer, it is unfortunately very, very necessary because y'all have been great. All my Grand Cross streams, like, you guys are so cool. We had some freaking weirdos, though. We had some freaking weirdos who's like, I want to suck your toes. And it's like, sir, this is a Wendy's, and I am playing Graveyard Keeper. Please. But, like, so some of the words, like, I understand, and then some of them are, like, it's only Cass or... Yeah, Cass is like, give me them toys. I'm like, you know, you don't want my toys. And, like, you know, some of these are understandable, like, Um, words I don't want to say. Fuck. Gang dang. Goatsy. Hentai. Things like that. But then there's some stuff where it's like, I'm like, I mean, I can kind of see, but, you know, y'all. Oh, there's the word that showed up in my Arc the Lad video that I had to censor out. Okay, but some of these make me laugh. I'm not going to say them out loud because I think I might actually get wrong. But then there's like poop shoot. That's on the list. I'm like everything that's on this list, you know, was put on the list for a reason. And it's just kind of like poop shoot. Really? Let's see. Let me see something. So, yeah. Also, I'm wondering if, like, Nightbot actually timed John out. Because that's so cringe if it did. That might be what happened. He was put in jail for saying MILF and sexy. Nightbot was like, no phone allowed. Boom. Okay, regulars. Let's see. What's on? New regular. John.
Yeah, found me. Me.
Oh, oh, I have to like government name him. Jonathan, add regular. And okay. All right. Well, I feel bad because Skull it bopped him. So here's what I'm gonna do. He mentioned the other day that he came back and he made a video and it's doing numbers. And we like John in this channel. He's great. I think he's hilarious. So this is his latest video. Y'all should go check it out if you haven't already. If you're not already part of that 1K that's watched it. He's pretty funny. But yeah, sorry, John. I'm gonna figure it out. Whoops. Settings. We're just figuring this out live on stream because I don't wanna. Okay. User management. Okay. Well, surely it's fine. We'll end the stream there. You can say sexy and MILF in my channel now. That's cool. If you say it towards me, though, then Cass will bop you. I am like the opposite of both of those. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.